pressure.
Both teams making substitutions here. Bulls trail by 6. So for Chicago right now, Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Portis is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's Gasol and at the 5 down low. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside Rose. Kicks it to McDermott. Good looking screen by Gasol. McDermott dishes to Gasol. From deep, Rose. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Houdini. 15 points in the game. He dishes it to Vucevic. Pass to Houdini. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Rose can't hit.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Jennings against Butler. Here's Houdini. That falls. Great assist by Brandon. And that's now 18 points for Freak.
Now he's starting to pick up from what he accomplished in the first quarter, where he made 3 of his 3-point attempts.
Rose kicks to Butler. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Baseline try. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Pau Gasol.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Jennings passes to Houdini. Here's the 3. Can't hit. And it's Chicago the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
They get it again. Portis up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Houdini. Drops in the tray. Houdini's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
On its way from Rose for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Watson, he's checked in for Orlando. Spencer Hawes is checked in for the Bulls. Magic leading by 8. Passes to Houdini. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:21 left in the first half. Hawes, no luck. Orlando's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. McDermott with a steal. Butler kicks to McDermott. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. McDermott's got his first points of the night. And the Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. 51 seconds left here in the second.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Derrick Rose.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Depth weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Houdini. 1 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Houdini's got 23 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Hawes. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Here's Houdini. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes.
Fans, get ready for your...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, and he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first two quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Jennings out there with Oladipo. And it's Houdini in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He ended up with 35 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Rose dishes to Butler. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Butler goes in, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
So for the Magic, Hezonja, he's checked in. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Nicholson's checked in for Vucevic. Houdini comes in for Hezonja. Fournier's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Watson in for Elfrid Payton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gasol. Hawes comes in for Cole Aldrich. Portis, he's checked in for Doug McDermott. And Mirotic subbed in for Derrick Rose.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Here's Houdini. No luck. Some solid defense from Butler.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket.
Feeds to Mirotic. Knocked loose. Up in time. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls out front. They're up by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Mirotic out there with Portis, and it's Noah in at the 5. They retain possession. Rose gets the bucket. Now here's Jennings. Here's Houdini. There's a screen. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
To the right side. Mirotic has a wide-open look. Rebound by the Magic.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up. Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
And it's Butler missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Here's Houdini. He's covered by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Houdini. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Rose kicks to Mirotic. Rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. To the left wing. To take the lead. Good on the shot. Houdini's got 12 points in just the second half.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
Shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
And Mirotic kicks to Butler. Can't connect from short range.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second goal.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Oladipo comes in for Evan Fournier. Pau Gasol is checked in for Chicago. McDermott comes in for Mirotic. Rose passes to Portis. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Gasol screen. In the corner, it's McDermott. Can't make good off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Shoots the 3. But he stays with it. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
All right, Doris.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it down.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
Here's Houdini. Rebound by Butler.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Rose. A rebound by Houdini. Houdini's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's tipped. It's 2-on-1. Goes up. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid surefire run to the basket.
But they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you've got to take it and make it.
Takes the three. No good from Houdini. Chicago trailing here. Rose dishes to Butler. Rose kicks to Butler. It's good. This game is all even.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Jennings passes to Houdini. The feed now to Vucevic. Count it! And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
And guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Rose kicks to McDermott. Pass to Butler. There's a screen. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Can't make good off the screen. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Inside. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. Here's Houdini. Trifecta.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secured.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark. So it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Guys, you see him starting to heat up, and when he turns it on, you got a problem.
It's time to be disruptive. They've got to find a way to get him out of his rhythm.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. The offensive rebound, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds clung.
You know what? They showed their character in crunch time, though, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him and down the stretch. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire